don't know if anybody has heard of these because I just heard of them. Xenopronouns. Xenopronouns. So here's the description. I'm going to give you a little description, then we're going to watch a video of one of the worst people explaining it. But anyways, it's funny. So xenopronouns are a type of hypothetical neopronoun. Here's another one that cannot be understood by humans and or expressed through human language. Theoretical examples of neopronouns include pronouns that involve concepts that humans do not have words for, pronouns whose meanings cannot be translated into any human language. Oh my God. Pronouns that include sounds that would be impossible for humans to make if spoken. What? Wow. This is dark energy. This is dark matter right here. You just can't prove it, but well, it's there. Pronouns that include movements that would be impossible for humans to do if signed. And pronouns expressed through a form of communication that humans cannot use. Just wow. Just wow. I don't even know. Okay, so I'm not doing a good enough job of explaining this. So this, let's let Jeffrey Marsh explain this a little better for you. I've queued it up at the time where he's going to actually explain this. So here we go.
Xenopronouns. Perhaps one of the most beautiful concepts, one of the most poetic ways to approach this subject. Xenopronouns refers to any pronoun a person has that is unspeakable, that is unworkable in the language of a person.
That makes
so
sense.
An example would be a xenopronoun would be a word I can't even say it, right? Because that's the point.
Oh, there you go.
They're unsayable and sort of effervescent and unknowable, kind of like a person's gender. That's why I love this one. So an example would be, a xenopronoun would contain a set of letters that is a pronunciation that a human being can't pronounce. It's some sound that a human being can't pronounce. Or that a xenopronoun contains an image or a concept that it's alluding to that is actually something that language has no way to express.
Okay. Oh my God. What? So, good job explaining things. Let me just explain this thing. Okay. So I'm going to explain that I do this podcast, and it's a podcast of podcastiness. So you're gonna absorb yourself into the podcast while you are effervescent in this podcastiness. Like, fuck, I gotta have my hat the other way. What is wrong with society? I'm sure this, whatever, I'll say guy, looks like a guy, he's got a beard, has a ton of followers, and people are listening to this nonsense. I'm more confused listening to that than I was reading the completely ridiculous definition of it. So, good job.